Hello, my beautiful people from Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to subscribe and press the notification button. Thank you. One love. Bye bye.
Okay, my people. It's really a hot day today. I just feel I should at least ask or educate my people about why we, the good people of Edo State, say we don't want obaseki again. In my busy schedule, I'm a very busy person, very busy. I'm not an idle man. I'm a man with challenges. I work virtually sometimes 10 to 12 hours inside that tight schedule. I cannot be at home, can't wear goods, can't wear lace, can't the sample treasure, or in the name say I want fans. What really bothers me is just for my message to cut across all boards, not to come, they show my face, they dance, or they show people close. Those that knows me knows that I'm not a man of I'm not just that type you can push in terms of everything. If I get a house, I can sit down every second, but most time I'm not even at home because of my busy schedule. And things that bothers me to speak about are so many. I will not be waiting till I get time to get home, go and dress, go on the dance, go on the show now, a treasure. No, what concerns me is for the message to cut across and go out. That is the most important thing. Let the message go out. The message must go out. It is really hot. I'm in between job, but I have to do this. I'm sitting inside the garden. I don't want you guys to see my face. Not now, but obviously. So really, I want to ask those in Canada, those in UK, and those in America that are supporting 4+4 Togba. When a situation of maybe emergency or natural disaster happen in your country of abode, what normally is the response of your government in your local county, or how do you call it? In Italy we call it commune. It's a kind of local government. What is the response of government in place? I want to really ask you guys that says obaseki is working. Let's take Oshomole out of the scenario. Edos are suffering. Edo land is underwater, and you guys are busy saying obaseki is working. Abdul King, I'm good, very good. You guys are busy propagating some kind of propaganda. It's all propaganda just to make obaseki feel is important. But obviously, you guys will not be on ground come November. And this campaign of lies you are selling in the social media to blackmail people back home, even those that are running foundation, you've even threatened them. You're not giving them money if they do not support obaseki. From the grapevine, I heard it that even some of you guys are now threatening fire and brimstone that except they come out to declare for obaseki, you will withhold whatever support you have for them. People in Canada, people in UK, and people in America. Those are the most the culprits, if I may use that language. They are the culprits now. They are the ones blackmailing people of people that are running foundation in Benin, that if they don't support obaseki, they are going to withhold funds. They're not going to support them. But obviously, in all ramification, obaseki is not working. A government that sees his land being taken over by erosion, flood, no palliative in place, no measures to see what could be put in place to rectify or put a temporary solution, even if it is not permanent. Nothing of such. People's houses have been taken over by water. The governor have not sent anybody to see how they can put certain things to make the wrong right. Nothing in place. You guys in Canada, in UK, in America say obaseki is working. Onto what yardstick are you using to judge Obaseki that he has worked? Even at worst, let us assume that Oshomole stole the whole 30 billion naira or whatever amount for the water storm project. As a good governor, what matters to him? The box now lies on his table. What matters to him most is to secure the life of his people, and however he can do it, he must take care of his people. Then blames could be apportioned to those that are found wanting later. But not let people die. People's houses are being destroyed. The whole Benin is under water. You are not blaming Oshomole. And you guys are in diaspora will not be saying, yes, Oshomole stole the money. Oshomole stole the money. Whereby this same government, Obaseki was the head of economic team in that same government. I'm just trying to give a point across to people. Let us think. Let us think. Let us analyze issues as sane-minded human beings, not being sentimental. Even at worst, Oshomole stole that whole money. Is there no due process for him to be prosecuted? Because of Oshomole stealing money, then the whole of Benin will go into extinct. Then your governor is doing nothing virtually about it, and you guys are clapping hands for him. It's not the initiator of all this crisis. It's not the initiator of whatever. Then Benin should sink. Benin should sink underwater. Your governor has not put anything in place to quickly rectify this thing. 3 hours rain. 3 hours rain. Benin is down the drain. 3 hours rain. What happens if it comes to August, where the rain will fall continuously for 1 week? You guys are busy blaming Oshomole. Instead of you to ask your governor to put certain measures in place to stop this disaster that is pending. It's so painful the way our people reason. I will not insult nobody here today. Obviously, henceforth my broadcast will be a little bit civil, except when somebody comes with insult to me, I will give that person a speedy bean on the person's head or whatever. Let's discuss and reason like men. Unto what has this man performed? 3 years of his first 3 years in office, he came out openly to tell you guys that he has not worked. He told you guys that he has not worked. 100 days is enough for a government that wants to work to work. This is the more reason why we, the progressives, say, no, we are sick and tired of this man. He should go. There's no propaganda. There's no how you can go on, continue to sell obaseki to us. You in diaspora, you do the selling. You buy people's conscience with money. Buy people, promise them whatever, that if they come out to prepare obaseki, you pay them. You do that, but obviously, when the chips are done, we are saying Obaseki's tenure expires this September. He's gone and gone. There's virtually nothing you guys can do about it. I keep on telling you guys, there's nothing you can do about it. Let you guys be happy. Selling propaganda to the airwaves, to the airspace, to the cyberspace. Do it from the electronic, the print media, the social media. Do your propaganda. But the deeds that the wave of the tsunami has come to play, that Obaseki is going. We are small, we are not much in the cyberspace, but our voice really matters because the way to heaven is so narrow and few are chosen, not many. It is few that are chosen, and few with God always remains majority. Like the Bible rightly said, one with God is majority. You can see this euphoria. You guys are just like bees waving in the cyberspace. If anybody coming to go against Obaseki, you will just rush there, begin to comment negatively on that person's opinion. It's my opinion. I have the right to my own opinion. It's not for you to blackmail me, call me names, come to my inbox, threaten my life, threaten my family's life because I support who I choose to support. The kind of way you guys are taking this politics to is obviously not it. It's not it. I have the right to say I cannot vote for Obaseki. I have the right. It's my fundamental human right to choose whom I serve with my voice, with my mouth, with my body, and body language. I have the right. It's my fundamental human right. And nobody must come to my inbox to blackmail me, tell me negative things that he knows this, he wants to let anybody speak whatever negative thing that person knows about me. I have my mouth to equally defend myself as well. So That's my right. It's my right. You cannot take it away from me. You cannot threaten me. There's no amount of threat. There's no amount of blackmail you might bring to my table that will waive me and make me to sell my conscience because I'm not in Benin trying to gain on people's heads or getting money from the cyberspace or online donation. Those that are getting money from online could be coerced and be blackmailed and they change their mouths. But me, have I come online to beg for money before? Never. So you don't have anywhere to hold me. If you feel you can blackmail those foundation people in Benin because you are much, obviously we know the 4+1 squad, the bees of the 4+1, they are much in diaspora. But you guys, I'm telling you that you guys are going to fail like Showore, because elections are not won on Facebook. If election were to be won on Facebook, Showore would have been the president of Nigeria today. So that's a candid fact I want to say to you guys to understand that elections are not won on Facebook. And those people you think are inconsequential, you call them names, all the dirty names in the book, those people are going to make the difference come that election day. So you've been in your comfort zone in Canada, in UK, in America. You love the juicy things. Obaseki is a technocrat. He speaks English. He speaks this. He's a fluent guy. But he's not a performer. He's not a performer. He has not performed. What Oshomole did in his first 4 years cannot be, in short, in his first 2 years, cannot be equated to what Obaseki have done. And to my understanding, Obaseki have done virtually nothing. Nothing. He has not been able to start any foundation, raise a block from the scratch and commission. Never. He has not been able. Under 4 years. And you guys will equate him with the likes of Professor Ambrose Ali. Only 4 years. Ambrose Ali make Abraka University, Abraka campus of the now Edo State University. Only 4 years. Free education. Everything was going. With the hindrances from Shehu Shagari, he was able to perform. He never called names. He never said, because of this, I will not. Your governor has always been playing the blame game. Oshomole this, Oshomole that. But he is the one that started it all. You were brought in to carry your party agenda out. All of a sudden, you deviate. People are asking him to share the money. Name one person you couldn't name. Call one name you not feel name. Busy destroying people's properties, selling people hotel. Those are busy happy with this kind of governor. They said it's the new generation governor they want. Destroy people's property, witch hunting, just exhibiting the kind of character you have. You appreciate a betrayer. You people in diaspora, you appreciate a betrayer. It's just a betrayer in all standard. Somebody give you food shop. Come and shop with me. You say no, you take the food you want. You say you want to take a more for a man. Waiting again now. He has taken, okay, let us assume Oshomole is no more the national chairman of APC. It's now being held by an outside man. Good. He come to South, then after now they cry. We are being marginalized. We are a minority. We are marginalized. Una own they there. Una not fit hold. Una use mat. Throw am. We can speak pidgin English so people here. Una own, our own from our state was there. Oshomole. Una find a way to take him. Though he has not lost fully. Let me let you guys understand. Let me let you guys understand, because the forces that are coming to sweep Obaseki out of Osadebe avenues is going to be worse than the tsunami waves. It's going to be worse. If you guys can celebrate the downfall of Odubu not having the NDC's chairmanship, Victor Ekhato not having it, Abat Obase and his cohorts celebrating, clapping hands, and you say we cry, you will come out and cry that you are being marginalized. In this country that Oshomole went to give you federal slots, federal jobs. Some of you now come cry later. You know, the Hausas, the Fulanis, they are marginalizing. It's so, I'm so ashamed of some people. May the Hausa rule those people for all their life. May the Hausa Fulani continue to rule those people all their lives. that could take the jobs from indigenous of Edo land from their hand because they are not happy with whatever dreams or aspiration they stand for. Your own brother, they for national level, what will know as it be in this Buhari government? The chief of army staff is an Hausa man. All the chiefs or in the forces are all from the north. Oshomole still go there, go still try, drag for us. Una say no. Oshomole, una say Mukuna cut the head. Don't you see that the north will keep on oppressing you guys? The north will keep on oppressing you guys that can just go all out to say Oshomole must come down. And that job can never come to Edo State for a very long time. For a very long time. So, in a nutshell, my message is say, make we think, let us be a little bit logical, because some of you guys have lost it, or you are applying sentiments to judge politics. Politics is not about sentiment. Politics is not about sentiment. Politics is about politicking perfectly. Obaseki is not sharing the money. Obaseki, stop agborism. Which agborism Obaseki stop? Which Obaseki is not sharing the money? Commissioner Ero, take $2 million. Voice me. MOU. Audio MOU. China MOU. Many things. But you guys are not being realistic. You guys are not being realistic to see the facts on the ground. You guys were busy coming out to come on air to the stupid, idiotic. I didn't want to insult, but some of you guys that came out to be swearing, cursing Oshomole, you want to sweep his leg. Hey, don't say it's his land. You cannot sweep his land. You cannot sweep his leg. Oshomole built Iyamo University. Which one? This Obaseki don't build. Make una show me which university Obaseki build. Oshomole build one. Which one Obaseki build? Which foundation it lay on that 4 years? Make we hear say Obaseki start one university for your village. Let us see a foundation that Obaseki have laid, a university or whatever industry in his village or in his world. That would have been a developmental program for Edo, for Edos. Obaseki have done virtually nothing. You guys are just busy clamoring, Obaseki must come, Obaseki must come back. You guys are living in social welfare houses in most of the places you are. You guys are supposed to be married, but you pretend that you're not married, you're not divorced. They live on government benefits. Those benefits, Obaseki is not giving it to people back home. People, markets, born, no fire service, nothing. You blame everybody for Obaseki failure. Everybody should be blamed for Obaseki's failure. You guys should wake up and really understand that POI is the next man to take it from Obaseki. Whether you like it or not, he's going to take it from him. Obaseki has failed woefully, and I come out categorically today, this 1st day of July, the year 2020, a Wednesday, that with POI I stand that Obaseki must go. Pastor Osagie Izeyamo must take it and redeem our great state once again. Have a nice day, my people.